Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We've got a really compelling contest here. A team that's earned a top 25 ranking heading on the road for a serious test of their poise and their mettle. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on another team from the SEC, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Can he take it all the way? The 20. Touchdown, Mean Green. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And now to try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Touchdown, North Texas. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Pressure is coming. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Chris, that quarterback seemed to be back there forever, waiting to find somebody open. He should have just thrown it away or just taken off. Instead, waiting all that time allows the defense to get to him. They come up with a sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Freeman. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pulls it in. It's Pierce. They make the stop just short of the
boy. He had touchdown. Oh my God, I ain't even see it.
Quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a
Bro, you ain't even see it, bro. You had TD, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Oh my God.
Making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He lets it go on the move. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Making people miss. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
And now another deep ball here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Mean Green. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He bought some time, now lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's looking deep here. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to stretch the defense. Taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, North Texas. Strong game by this quarterback. Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Football comes out. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The sure hands. It's Pierce. An impressive spin there. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
1st and 10 play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Pierce.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback dropping back. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense now operating in the red zone. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
That's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Freeman. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This quarterback on fire today. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
We'll call for the fair catch here. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Looking to throw it deep, and it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, throws to the tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt is no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Press coverage now from the secondary. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Touchdown, Mean Green. And the route is on. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll throw it now. Caught near the sticks. It's Harper. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football. Comes the North Texas offense back on the field. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's going to take off. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Second down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, North Texas. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Looking to pass here. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. From the shotgun, drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He's moving out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Enough for a 1st down at the 37.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
42 Spider.
And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Breaks loose at the 40. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Yeah, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Shotgun formation here on third down. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. North Texas's offense is back out there now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Runs through the defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run. Really
breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Mean Green. And this one is getting ugly.
But they're going to score on the last play of the game. I think that's a combination of the offense